Alrighty. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty. Looks like we are. Whoop. There we go. So we got concrete done earlier on. We are back to what? Do we have? We do have nobelisks. So using this here, we can go ahead and get ourselves some quartz. I reckon let's go do that. So, if we go over this way, whoop, throw this here. Oh, damn it. Can I pick this up after? No, I cannot. That might work. Come on. Oh. Right. There's another one down. Okay, how do I get this out of the way? That might have worked. Okay, nice. So, going this here way, we got these here to take. Through that. Clear a little bit more space out here. Oop. Oomph. That did not actually destroy this here gas pillar, which is a shame. But boom and boom. Those are down. That over there. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. And come on. That's another one done. Right. Yeah, I'm on then. Got that one. We can get these here ones. Right. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Nice. Got this here, so we can go through this way, and I'm hoping get a summer sloop or a Mercer sphere or something. Let's see what we can find. So, Oh, crap. Well, that spawned in pretty abruptly. Okay, so we're just gonna run past these guys and go out this way. So, up here, Got all that. But right. Right, up we go this here way. So, right. Let's keep on going this way. I guess we swap this here over. No, we've got how many Mercer spheres? Not enough. Got no space for this here. Okay. Let's get this ready. Ooh, there's the hard drive up there. Up here. Ooh. Good bunch of stuff laying on the ground here. Toxic Nobelisks, which is interesting. Circuit boards. Gas Nobelisks. Sorry, not toxic. I mean, well, I'd say they are pretty toxic. Wouldn't go breathing it in. Up here, 120 megawatts. One, two, three, and four. Right, now we will set up a power pole Mark II here. Oh, crap. I did not see that there.
In the field of mathematics
right.
And architecture, and less in the literal field.
Nope, nope, can't do that. We'll upload these here. Get all this uploaded. More gas nobelisks, more circuit boards. All this uploading. And that's going to clear us out a nice little bit of inventory space. Although not a massive deal. So we should probably load in these here. And we can get rid of the wire. And... well, no. We're going to take one stack of wire. Just for construction of stuff. 1 second. No, we got to get back to where we were before, which was around this here sort of area. And I'm thinking we should also set up a place in the desert. Although, as I think of it, let's check. We got 109 of these. We got how many motors? We got 5 motors. I think we should build 100 motors so that we can have the hard drive scanner upgrade. So over this here way. What are you making? You are now out of these. Let's go for stators. We got a lot of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1200. 1200 divided by 3 is 400. 400 times 8, 3200. So we need 3200 wire. Right. So 3200 wire into there. This will be our place. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And load these here in, minus this. Right. And concrete we could upload. So we got 34 plus how many? Okay, so total of 34 motors, which is going to help us out a little bit. Bounce this here, just to get a little bit of height. Right. So our other place up this way, once we follow it across, we go across to there, I'm pretty sure. And this is going to help us out. So up this here way, on sliding and bouncing, try and make a little bit of speed. Okay, whoop. Bounce and slide. Bounce and slide. Come on, god damn it. Oh, I think I went past it. Oh well. Let's have this here set to Mercersphere look mode. Ooh. Right. Okay, I need to break this before I get the thing. Hold this here down to get the slug. Right. Was that there the place? That might actually be the one. I think that is going to be the place where we died. Looks like it. So we'll keep the Mercer spheres open on our thing. We've got 4 of these. I would like us to have more than 4. Ideally, if we can try to get, by the end of the night, if we have like 30. Okay, whoop. That was silly. But we keep on going. Slide down this here way. Let's keep on going, shall we? Trying to look for some Mercer spheres or something, but I feel like I've probably expanded all the ones that are going to be around here. But maybe once I get to this here one. Ooh. Fuse blown. Let's see. on. Okay. Right, down here. So now, this time, we're going to be able to harvest it properly. And then we're going to go south a little bit. Because, yeah, better to go up the hills, I would say. That's going to get us access to the, what do you call it? So, this here way. Right. Oop, nope. So, 6. Down here, switch this on. Down this way. And now we can just break these, that'll switch that off. We dismantle all of this here, and now we can start dismantling these. Okay, so time for us to go up the hills. Up we go here. Right, there's that there, but we're not going to go there. We're instead going to go down this way. Screws and reinforced plates. Right. Copper sheets. Bring these up. And let's see. Oh. So down this here way. So, yeah, I'm on. Up we go. Oop. I'm guessing it's up on top of this here. How do I get up there? Oh, I can just jump up this here way. And right. Up we go. Lovely. Perfect. Another one uploaded. We can also...
Hoping meant leaving it.
Let's set this here. Hard drives. Scan.
Interesting.
Upload all of these. Right. Mercer Sphere. You know what? We'll get to it after, but this here hard drive, we may as well get it while we're here. Ooh, we're actually going in the direction of one, which is nice. Right, iron rod, rotors, iron plates, rotors, screws, and lovely. Right. So, where were we going initially? It was something this way. So, jump and slide. Okay, it must be down below us. Let's see. Mercer's Sphere is over this way. Okay, so that's not going to work. We just went down into this valley and kind of screwed ourselves a little bit, which is unfortunate. Right, I guess we're just going to go over towards the Dune Desert. Let's just do that. Right, so up their way. Right, I guess we'll just beeline it straight forwards. Did we set the hard drive to... I think we did. I think we started the 10-minute countdown on it. So, Mercer Spheres. Aha! There's one there. So, up here. Right. This is going to be a problem to get up to there. Okay. Maybe it's gonna have to be zip down to here. And right. Grab this here. So another one uploaded. Right. We can't get that out of our inventory. But you know what? We're gonna keep on going anyway. Over this way is apparently another Mercer Sphere. So let's go do that there. Up this here way. And where is it now? Oh, so it must be up here. So this here we grab, jump and slide and enjoy ourselves on the way up. Yeah, I don't think we're going up that way. Right. Where to? Okay, so, oh, there it is. I almost looked right past that. So, right, here we go. Now then. Up this here way, jump and slide, and we gotta look for our place over in the desert. But this here maybe is gonna have to be a thing. What I'm wondering is if maybe we have a problem with getting rid of the junk products from our fuel refining. So up here. So, yep, here we go. Let's jump to here. So, right, try and slide up the way. Nope, that's not working. So, right, where to? Ooh. Right. Gotta get up to there. But I think we gotta go up from this way. And up here. Go back this way. Slide up. Blue power slug. Oh, damn it. Too far away. Grab this. And right. And we make it up. Yes, we can. Lovely. Right, here we go. Another one. Whoop. And over here. So, right, where do I go from here? I suppose I could go further up into the mountains. Blue power slug. Grab these here and upload them. Nobelisks we're still going to hang on to. And we'll keep going up the ways. It's all just going to be a chill little stream tonight. Because our whole thing is going to be, let's get more upload speeds. And Mercer Spheres, we got ones up this way. Silica, EM control rods, aluminium casings, quick wire, whoop, computer. What are you? Alclad aluminum sheet, apparently. So let's go over this way. Alclad, do I have? Yes. Over here, open this up. And lovely. Right. So over this here way, we'll try and replenish a little bit of health. So now we try and clear a bit of inventory space. Right. Over this here way. And up this. Whoop, I went way too close to the radiation there. So, over this here way. Ooh. That was dangerous. Right. Mercer Sphere. This here way, I guess. And come on. Going this here way. So, right, where is the next Aha! Here we go. And grab this, upload this, and this. I should hopefully be able to build a MAM here. Hard drive scan was completed. Electrode or the other one. So hard drives. Break that down and we'll upload all of this.
To unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
So this here should
I do not
optimize it.
understand.
Have the stuff uploaded quicker. Or like the stacks, I guess.
Processing data.
So yeah, we'll deal with that there. Oh crap. I'm gonna die. Right. Right. There we go. Got that. And okie dokes. Mercer Sphere. We can now go up this way. Oh, so it's down below us now. Well, we got the purple one here. We may as well grab this. And over this here way. Mercer Sphere. Lovely. Down this way. Up this way. And hey, there it is. Grab the Mercer Sphere. So, we should have 13 for our next upgrade. That is going to be our next upload speed one. I'm thinking upload speed. Right, Mercer Sphere. Right. This here. And up this way. Ooh. Up we go. Where is our next? Over around this. That's a nope. So let's have all this here stuff. Jump and slide. Down. Mercer Sphere. And nope. This is not going to work. So let's go ahead and look somewhere else. So we've got 15. And ooh. What are you? Ah. Ooh, Mercer Sphere up there to the left. I like that. Down we go. So... Ooh, another one there. Gone this way. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna die. No, it wasn't. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're going further east. Let's go ahead with it. Let's head south. Because I guess we're going to have to go to... Yeah, go south to make our way out of this valley. And what is there down here? Mercer Sphere. Okay, we're not out in the open. Ooh, nice. What's here? Circuit board. Come on. Encased beam. Computer. Requires 100 megawatts. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade this. And now we'll set this up. Whoop. You go to here. And you will go to here. You're connected into here. So, right. You were loaded with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we can switch this on finally. Here we go. And switch all this off. Grab all of this here, break it all down. And this is us completed this little dig site. Love it. So now we're heading up this here way. Our Mercer Sphere up to the north, which I'm guessing is going to be on top of that there thing. Nope, it looks like it's underground at this point then. So we must have a cave network below us somewhere, which we can't get access to. Well, we might be able to. Whoop. But instead, we're just going to head a little bit this way. We've got an oil well here, which is nice. And we'll have what? Over this way. Mercer Spheres. I mean, I know where we're going to be able to find a couple of different things. So there is, in fact, a hard drive we can get really easily up this here way. So this, we're grabbing Mercer Sphere. We got up this way. Where? Is it just going to be lying out in the open? Ah, here we go. Lovely. the hard drive
I
stuff
suspect there's
is
a
going to
misunderstanding.
where?
The effigy and I are different entities.
So here we have 19 Mercer
I am
spheres,
an
I think.
instantiated artificial intelligence
Nope, just
inhabiting
18
digital
still.
space. I am
Grab
on a
this here.
signal sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have
And
no
production,
corporeal form,
nope,
only
special.
synchronized cloud platforms.
Here we go. Build the MAM.
It most
This
certainly
here,
is,
copper
but not
alloy
me.
or insulated
They are.
cable. Let's
How
go
shall I
ahead
put it?
and, nope, that didn't
Extremely
work.
flat.
Electrode circuit board is also a no. Recycled rubber is no. And bolted frame is tempting, but it's still also a no. So, quartz. Let's see how many motors we got. Only 37. So, that's okay. Get that deconstructed and out of the way. Right. We'll upload these, and what else? What do we got up this way? Oh, there is the one I'm looking for. Down here, Mercer sphere. Upload. And right, up here way. We got bounce, jump, slide. Rotors. Reinforced iron plate. Reinforced and normal iron plates, which is interesting. Okie dokes. Break this down. Alright, we're good here. We are loaded up on computers. Right. If we keep going north, north should get us somewhere, and then we can go ahead and die for respawn. So let's keep doing this. Jump, slide, and nope. So over this here way.
Motion detected at the doorbell.
Well, someone's back home, it looks like. Which compresses streams quite differently, bigger bitrate. I don't actually know. It could just be that, you know, I'm looking more fresh-faced and wonderful because I have had a very tasty dinner. It could be something like that, and that has in turn increased the video quality that is available. I don't know. But how you doing, a Hackanab? Are ya well? Because you're looking well. Did you fix your Skyrim within the past few hours, or have you still got an ungodly number of mods installed? Right, Mercer sphere over this way. We got water there, and we got quartz up here. So Mercer sphere is probably going to end up being somewhere down this way. Oh, okay, so there is a thing. You haven't even tried to run it? What is the need for 1,000 mods? Out of curiosity. Okay, that didn't work. So we can go through into here. And hopefully, yep, there we go. up this way here. Just for the fun of it. But, like, how does that increase the fun of it? Like, having to do all that logistics to get shit working. That just sounds tedious to me. I don't know, I'm a fan of just normal sort of gameplay. Right. How do I get out? Okay, I think this is going to require death, maybe. Oh wait, will it? I don't think it will. Do this now. Do this, and there we go. Ton of different things. Play different games. That's different things. You're able to do that. Mercer Sphere is... okay. There is one up there. Lovely. We also have these here slots for quartz. So, what do we do to get up to here? Ooh, lovely. This will work. And, okay. Lovely. What do to get up there? And, okay, we gotta go up this here way. And jump up here. Down here, grab the purple slug. We'll get the Mercer Sphere, and then we can go ahead and die. Right. This could work. Okay, that one was not slanted enough. Up this here way. You. Up here. There we go. Okay. This is how you climb. Grab this. So, where is this Mercer Sphere? Where is the friggin' cave entrance? Okay, so it's inside this mountain. So, do we go around to get to it? Where is the entryway into this mountain? Let's see. Where is... If we can't find it on this turnaround, it's just going to be a case of, yeah, we just call it there. And we will instead jump to our demise. So. Okay, that's not worked. So, let's just go ahead and respawn. Whee! Time for a little bit of death.
You are in imminent
There we go.
violation of your Fix-It contract. Please refrain from leaving the designated zone or you will immediately be terminated.
No. Right click to respawn. And here we go. So, this is offline now. So, production, let's switch this off. And these. And this. Switch to... Can we have 3 more of this? Yes, we can. Copper sheets, we can grab a couple from here. Those are uploading now. Right, and we need 8 motors. So let's just go and build them. May as well. My love. It's okay. Have more. Those very tactical movement. Avoided the camera entirely. Impressive. So 8 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And well, yeah. So 100 and 100. Let's see. We're getting there. 1 more. And lovely. So, now what we gotta do is head over this here way. I think the train is probably the thing most likely to be shorting it out. Because it seemed like everything was fine up until trains were added. Right, jump to here. And here we go. So, right. Now, let's go ahead and build this here. And what is going on with this here one? Pipeline junction here. 3, connect you to here and you to here. Let's see, will this work? Nope. 1310. Oh, that's why. You need to connect in to this. Can we get away with 1600? Nope. 1560 does not work. You need to get shocked. And there we go. Spitter remains. So, right. Over here, we'll build these here up. Here is 10. Let's build this 4 over. you and you connect up this here way. Fuel powered generator. And build this in. Right. So, oop. And you into this here. You hook into this power plant. So, 1810. Way-hey! We are back online. I like it. So now, if we go for that there, let's have this connect up to here. You will go up this way. You up to here, and you up to here. Let's chainsaw this out of the way. There we go. Right. So you are now safe and secure. So you bring this over to here. We'll have you go to here, right? Build the junction. You into here. Now, 3, slide this into here. And you can connect into, right. You will be a power pole Mark II, and you're going to be a power line that connects this here in. So we have 4 of these consuming 80 meters cubed per minute. This is slightly decreasing in volume. Why? 40 per minute, 40 per minute, 40, 40, and 40. Oh wait. Maybe it's actually going to work out for us. This possibly could be the thing that works. So this will fill up, and you are now stagnant at 2164. So, I'm okay with that. That's happy days. And what do we got? These here, I suppose eventually these will produce heavy oil residue, is my hope, that we can then use to make residual fuel, because it uses 3. So this uses 6 to make 40. We can use 3 crude oil to make 4 heavy Irish fuel. So yeah, 3 to 4, so 6 becomes 8. This, on the other hand, has 6 become 4. From this here, we would use 9 oil, 9 crude oil, to make 12 fuel. So we actually, because it requires more infrastructurally, but it still is okay for things. Right, this here is, let's upgrade this. You're fully upgraded. You're upgraded. Let's upgrade all of these here. And right, this should be us. Yeah, you're uploading way more. So let's print these here. We can't actually use them, so let's go ahead and not do that. We'll print these. And you are upgraded. So, all of this crude oil will be very useful for us. We can have these create probably 30 meters cubed. Yeah, 30 cubic meters per minute, I would say, is probably what's going to be consumed. So we could have 20 refineries generating heavy oil residue. From that heavy oil residue, we could try making residual plastics or something. Right. I guess we just slide back via this. Nope. I guess we don't go through that one. Up we go to here. And let's head up. And back to base. We got enough steel tubes and wires that I would say we could make a crap ton of sloop stuff. SAM fluctuators. We could make a lot of that. So yeah. Oh, we got 200 SAM fluctuators. Up this here way. And where are we off to? Well, we could go spend our tokens here, which I think might be... Right. Awesome shot. Let's go for the walls. Nope. Customizer. Let's go for... We've got that. Exit roofs. Oh, that's what. Steel wall is also a no. Let's go architecture.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be
going this way.
Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Oh wait, crap. Got a lot of this. So this here, we could get more motors going. Let's swap this out and go to motor. So into here, 200, and let's load the 500 back into here. Right. $15.02. We got all of these here. But all right. So we got more hard drives being researched. We also accidentally made the mistake that's going to then cost us a little bit of time. So this here, iron, copper, and so right, these will feed through and round this way. Maybe I should, if I do get a train station thing. Although, actually, let's just go ahead and demonstrate. Come on. Oh, I did get a hit with it, but it didn't run me over and kill me. Let's see. What can we do with over here? So you're offloading, you're offloading, you're offloading. Lovely. Right, that is loaded up. This is loaded up. This here way. Connect. Have this lead to here. You will lead over to here. And then we could have these all go into here. And now production, refinery. We'll have a few of these over here. Okay, so this here is online now. You are going to produce 80 per minute. So, okay. Lovely. So we got that online. We need to have another little thing right here. You'll connect into here. You will go here. You're going to go all the way over to here. Oh, crap. I see what's going on. You go over to here. You're going here. You'll go in like this, and then eventually all of these here will connect through, and I guess so. Right, there we go. We'll get ready for the next train. So, how far away is it? And is it coming back? It does appear to be. Yep, it's on its way. So we have to wait here. I guess what we could do is potentially build like rail stations. That might be one of the things. Right, this upload. I guess the copper ore, yeah. Over this here way. This will offload. So this, if this takes 1 minute, we'll say this is taking 1 minute to do its thing. I definitely think we should build like a railway station. That should be one of the things we do. So we can also switch the intersection paths. So if we wanted, have it so that the train can be directed between different paths. Let's see. Into here. And now we're back in this bit. So I think a central train hub could be a decent idea to have, particularly if we can get one built up in the middle of the Dune Desert, which would be much better for us. Oop, wrong button. We want to upload steel beam. No need for it actually at the moment. All those are doing that thing, and we'll go over to here. How long left? 2 minutes. So, yes, lovely. Got some more of these. Let's switch this here and go for stators. Upload. Whoop. Let's upload this and get rid of these and this. Over this here way, and 1 minute 8 seconds. We also are going to require an equipment workshop because we need an object scanner. So, crystal oscillator, we've got 100 motors and we've got 100 crystal oscillators and 100 motors and 1 object scanner. So 43. Let's go for reanimated Sam. We'll lift some of these here out into our inventory. Go with this. So, right, down here. Sam fluctuator. There we go. We'll finish these last few. No, lovely. So, this here would be fused quickwire or pure iron ingot. Pure iron ingot is very tempting. No chance, little thing that's requesting me to go purchase whatever you call it. Best viewers or something. Something silly like that. Priority merger. No. Potentially. No. And no. Sulfur could be something. Compacted coal. Maybe. Fire slugs. Mycelia. 100. Yeah, 100 and 200. 25 and 100. So, do we upgrade that or do we upgrade this? maybe if we go for this here, oh, 14 more of that, and that'll be us with another stack to upload.
The dimensional shift now
So,
no longer
nice.
matters how complex the
Even more.
components of the original part are, and will save each
This
part
will
as a
be
single collection
very
of
helpful.
particles that can be instanced easily.
Get this completed.
I'm working on it, but are you saying there is another layer? Is it a sensor limitation? Helpful.
You here, alien technology, and we're gonna build our depot. So I think this here is going to be our next one, 240 per minute. Let's upload, well, no, first things first, hard drives, start the scan. So upload our wire and our wire, I guess. These here will upgrade.
What one can find out simply by looking closer.
Upload these. You know what? We hold back on these. We'll upload these. And upload these at the same time. More of these. And I suppose we'll upgrade all of these. So, you know what? We are going to go for the pure iron ingot. So, right, hard drive library. Pure iron ingot. Select reward. Down we'll go this way. And I suppose we just take the train. No, keep on going. So, keep on going. Now, we can build another set of these. We don't have motors, god damn it. Why did I not pick up more motors? I should have picked up more motors. Oh, can I make it in time? Can I make it in time? I don't think I'm going to. Nope, definitely not. This is unfortunate. So, well, at least I'm kind of keeping pace with it. Is one of the things that's a little bit surprising. So, keep on jumping and sliding. Jump down this here way. So, next batch is where? Motors are constantly being created over here. I just realized we are always creating more here. Nice. Right, I need to check how much water. And we go. Jump and slide. So, down this here way, and let's see just how much water is required for one of these. Right, I need to lock this here. Move this over 6. And now you're going to be your iron ingots. 20 per minute. That's not really using much water at all. So we can do that, and we can then set these here up. So, up here we got these. Upgrade this to this and this to this. You're going to be a splitter, and you're going in here. You're going in here. And you will feed up to here. You are going to go here. Right, what? Right. There's a pipeline thing. Nope, that didn't work. So, here. Right, connect this into here. You will go here. Okay, fine. You're going up this here way. And you will go over to here. You are going to feed around to here. You will go to here. You are going to hook in. Right. Junction. So, we set this up. Pipeline Mark 1. Auto noodle curve. Right. Curve is better. That will work for us. So you and now you go boom into here as that. Lovely. Online. Now we'll hook all these up. So yeah, connect you from the other side here. You into there. Now, logistics. So, let's see, this here. Right, this here is going to go here. Conveyor merger, we'll have that connect to here. Maybe if we have this feed around into here. Yes, this works. So, at this point then, we can have this go to here. you will merge into here. And now, this here should start filling with concrete. Or no, start filling with iron ingots. You're up now. So, can we get this working now? This here worked. Your iron ingot. And right. You're feeding in water. So this is filling up. This is starting to fill up. So. Now, this will start construction. Lovely. I think we should upgrade these. So you're going to go in here. And right. Got ingots coming up here. So, yeah. I don't know what the point of that was, really. We basically just built a smelter bay. Which is not ideal. Still is nope. Let's go ahead with this here. This here will be up. We can put more motors into the inventory. And I guess we'll upload more stators at the same time. So, right. What to do next? I think we should start setting up versatile frameworks. Yep. Let's set that up then. Versatile frameworks. So, we are going to need 625 modular frames. 625 modular frames. That's what we're going to need for this. That's going to be 13 inventory slots we need. And into here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you should be... Oh wait, hang on. This working now? Yep, this is. Right. Up here. So you feed up this here way. Okay, your problem. You're not producing enough rotors. So maybe all of this here could be up. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 350 modular frame. Yep, we don't have enough. Let's take all this here and see. So, select recipe, modular frame. No, versatile framework instead. We're going to have you into here. One, two, three, four, five. Steel beams. 1, 2, 3. So that's 600, which is going to be enough for 50 of those. So we need another 2,400 steel beams, which is probably going to be better to go down this way, I would say. So down this here way. Jump and slide. Hard drives, just see if we can find any on our scouts. Down this here way. So where to? So, right. Limestone and iron. Yep, these are completely chock-a-block. So, down we go in here. Oh yeah, that's what we were over here for. We were over here to try and get access to 4 steel beams. So let's do that. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. How many have I got? 6 plus 6. 2,400. Yep. So, right. Let's jump and slide. Now let's take the train. And now, in we go here. So, the rest of this here will go, whoop, you know what? Boom, sorted. That is not what I thought it was. Right. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this here, right. So that'll be 1,000 And, right. I think this is going to be a nice little spot to leave off. So, cheers for tuning in. Bit of a shorter one this evening, but have a good one. I'll be back on tomorrow playing a little bit of Stalker Call.